Welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. This is Fred Hart, and in this episode I will be talking and shooting the Tikka T3 Lite in stainless steel. What we have here is a 30-06 that only weighs 6.5 pounds. Stainless steel. If you notice, there are no sights, but it does come with rings that can mount right on top of the receiver in this groove, and one of those rings have a little notch that can fit in that hole that prevents the rings from sliding back and forth on the receiver. The texture on this is probably all more ornamental than grippy. It's barely grippy at all. It would have been nice if it were a little rougher. This only weighs 6.5 pounds, and also the action of this bolt is so smooth. It's probably the smoothest I've ever felt in any bolt action. You know, pick up that that cheap Remington 700 something, the Walmart one, not the full-blown one, but the Walmart special one, and move that back and forth. It's like crunch. This is unbelievably smooth, the action. And by the way, this has been safety checked. I just got done cleaning it too. Just super smooth. The trigger is about 2 to 4 pounds, just perfect. Little cushion on the back. Doesn't really give you that much. It kicks. This is light. It's shooting a 30-06. Let me tell you, this thing got a little bit of a kick. Has a box magazine, single stack. I can only get 3, even though some things I read says it could hold 4. Maybe it's 3 here, one in the pipe. It comes out really easy. All you do is just hit this tab right there. It comes right out. Put it in. You just click it in. This is kind of cheap, plasticky, hard to get, expensive. So don't lose it, and get one if you come by an opportunity to get one that's cheap. Anyway, I don't like to play the specifications review. I like just getting there and showing off what we got here. So without any further ado, let's go to the range and see what what this Tikka T3 can do. One other thing, really quick. This is the low-end line of Seiko, or Sako, however you pronounce it, which is part of Beretta. So indirectly, it's a Beretta, but it is Beretta owns Sako. Sako's bottom line, or their cheaper line, is Tikka. But I'll tell you, this is built. This is made good. It doesn't feel or shoot or act like a bottom line. By the way, it is a free floated barrel. Anyway, let's get to the range. You know what the ironic thing about this particular setup is, this is a lightweight 30-06. Stainless steel, looks cool and everything. And I'm willing to bet the optic I put on there is about half the weight of this setup. The rifle itself is like 6 pounds or 6.5 pounds, depending on the model. And this one is, like I said, in 30-06. So anyway, what I'm going to be shooting is a bottle that I put out there, and I'm going to go ahead and try to get zoomed in on it. I know I hit it here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it in the camera view. Oh, got it. Luckily that cap is white, because that picked up on the camera here really good. And I'm going to go ahead and get zoomed in. And we're going to see what a 30-06 does to, I guess you could call this bug juice, huh? Bug juice?
Bug juice.
Aim right at the bottom of it. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow morning.
Yeah?
A little hot. see. That little piece of bottle there. Holds 3 in the magazine. Single stack. Kind of cheesy, kind of cheap feeling. And they're hard to find. And if you do find them, they're pretty expensive. Or let's say you're hunting and your big giant boar bites your freaking arm off and you only have one arm left. And you gotta shoot your Tikka T3 30-06 with one hand. I'm gonna attempt this. One hand at 30-06, Tikka T3 Lite stainless. One-handed. Still got my hand. Everything's still working.